Hey everyone from Detroit. As you know, in our city, we're crazy about cars, and I'm no exception. My name is Michael, and my channel is all about that. Subscribe if you're interested in in-depth insights from someone with real hands-on experience. All right, let's get into it.
So, how much does it cost to replace an electric car battery? That's the big question, isn't it? And the answer, unfortunately, isn't a simple one. It varies wildly depending on the make and model of your vehicle, the size of the battery pack, where you get the replacement done, and even the current market price for battery components. We're talking thousands of dollars, folks. So this isn't something to take lightly. You're not just popping in a new car battery like you would in a gasoline-powered car. This is a significant investment. We're talking a major repair, often requiring specialized tools and expertise. Think of it more like a complete engine rebuild than a simple oil change. But what if the warranty is already expired? That's where things can get really tricky. Most EV manufacturers offer some form of warranty on their batteries, typically covering defects in materials or workmanship for a certain number of years or miles. But once that warranty expires, you're on your own. And that's when the true cost of ownership can hit you hard. Without warranty coverage, you're facing the full brunt of the replacement cost, which, as we've discussed, can be substantial. It's crucial to understand the terms and conditions of your specific warranty before it expires, so you're not caught off guard. Consider extending your warranty if it's an option, especially if you plan on keeping your EV for a long time. It might seem like an extra expense up front, but it could save you a fortune down the line. Think of it as insurance against a potentially catastrophic repair bill. How do I compare the data with other sources of battery cost information? This is a great question, and one that requires a bit of detective work. Unfortunately, there isn't a single centralized database for EV battery replacement costs. You'll need to do some digging. Start by checking online forums and communities dedicated to your specific EV model. Other owners might have shared their experiences and costs, giving you a real-world perspective. You can also contact several dealerships or independent repair shops specializing in EVs and get quotes. Remember to be specific about your vehicle's year, make, model, and mileage when requesting quotes. Comparing multiple quotes will help you get a better sense of the average cost in your area. Don't be afraid to negotiate either. Sometimes you can find better deals by shopping around. And remember, the price you see online might not include labor costs, so always clarify that up front. Let's look at some examples of real prices. Now, keep in mind that these prices can fluctuate, and they're just examples. They're not set in stone. For a BMW i3, I've seen replacement costs ranging from around $10,000 to $15,000, depending on the factors I mentioned earlier. For a Chevy Bolt, you might be looking at somewhere between $8,000 and $12,000. And for a Chevy Volt, the cost can be a bit lower, potentially ranging from $6,000 to $10,000. Again, these are just estimates, and your actual cost could be higher or lower. The best way to get an accurate figure is to contact your local dealerships or repair shops and get personalized quotes. Remember to factor in labor costs, taxes, and any other potential fees. These are just a few examples, and the cost can vary significantly depending on the vehicle and the circumstances. It's always best to get multiple quotes and do your research before making a decision. Remember, replacing an EV battery is a significant investment, so it's important to be well informed before you proceed. Hey everyone! Let's dive into the often overlooked cost of owning an electric vehicle. Battery replacement. It's a big-ticket item, and understanding the potential expense is crucial before you make that EV purchase. First up, let's talk about the Hyundai Ioniq PHEV. Now, the cost of replacing the battery in an Ioniq PHEV can vary wildly depending on several factors. We're talking about everything from the age of your car and its warranty status to the specific dealer you choose, and even your location. Generally, you're looking at a price range that can start around $5,000 and easily climb to $10,000 or more. That's a significant chunk of change, so it's worth exploring extended warranties or service plans offered by Hyundai when you buy the car. Remember to always get multiple quotes from different dealerships to compare pricing. Don't just settle for the first number you see. Next, let's consider the Nissan Leaf. The Nissan Leaf, known for its affordability, presents a slightly different picture when it comes to battery replacement. Because the Leaf has been around for a while, there's a more established aftermarket for parts, which can sometimes lead to lower costs. However, don't expect miracles. You're still likely looking at a price tag somewhere between $6,000 and $12,000, depending on the factors we discussed earlier. The age of the battery, its degradation, and the specific repair shop you choose will all play a role. It's always a good idea to check online forums and reviews to see what other Leaf owners have experienced. Now, let's move on to the Tesla Model 3. Tesla, being a premium brand, has a different approach to battery replacement. Their pricing is often higher than other manufacturers, and you're typically looking at a cost that starts around $15,000 and can easily exceed $20,000. This is partly due to the sophisticated technology in Tesla batteries and the specialized expertise required for their replacement. However, Tesla also offers various warranty options and service packages, so it's essential to understand what's covered before you commit to buying a Tesla. It's also worth noting that Tesla's battery technology is constantly evolving, so the cost of replacement might fluctuate over time. Let's not forget the Tesla Model S. Similar to the Model 3, replacing a battery in a Model S is a substantial investment. Expect to pay even more than the Model 3, with prices often starting around $20,000 and potentially reaching $30,000 or higher. The larger battery pack in the Model S contributes significantly to this higher cost. Again, exploring Tesla's warranty options and service plans is crucial to mitigate this potential expense. Finally, let's briefly touch on the VW e-Golf. The e-Golf, while not as prevalent as some other EVs, still presents a significant battery replacement cost. You can anticipate a price range similar to the Nissan Leaf, somewhere between $6,000 and $12,000. The same factors we discussed earlier, age, warranty, and repair shop, will all influence the final price. Now, let's shift gears and talk about proactive battery maintenance. Regular battery monitoring is key to extending its lifespan and potentially avoiding a costly replacement. Many EVs have built-in systems that track battery health and performance. Paying attention to these metrics and addressing any potential issues early on can significantly reduce the risk of premature battery failure. Things like avoiding extreme temperatures, maintaining consistent charging habits, and driving smoothly can all contribute to a longer-lasting battery. Regular checkups with your mechanic or dealership can also help identify potential problems before they become major issues. And finally, let's quickly touch on some related news. Keep an eye out for updates on battery technology, as advancements are constantly being made. New battery chemistries and manufacturing processes could potentially lead to lower replacement costs in the future. Also, stay informed about any changes in warranty policies and service plans offered by different manufacturers. This information is constantly evolving, so staying up to date is crucial for making informed decisions about EV ownership.